From Mascoutah High School tonight, from Mascoutah High School tonight, and the 3 days away from Christmas. Welcome to Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. Tonight it is a big-time Mississippi Valley Conference rivalry as the Triad Knights come to town to take on the Mascoutah Indians. Indians in front of a 7-game winning streak, trying to keep it going tonight and pick up their 4th straight conference victory. My name is Owen Dressler, joined tonight by former Indian Kyle Ohl. Kyle, good to have you with us.
Oh, it's an honor to be here.
All right, so this is an Indian team, 7-2. They've rattled off 7 straight wins after starting 0-2. It's been the Micah Griffo and Braden Watson show, and they've got to be on their game tonight to get this win.
You say it's been both of them, but at the same point, I think it's been a lot of just a whole team effort. Yes, those two kind of take over and do what they have to do when they need to, but I also think it's the 3 other guys that are out there with them that kind of have stepped up since those first 2 games and have kind of really made this team a round piece that kind of is just clicking on all cylinders.
This is an Indian team that came in after a 17-14 season a year ago, a year that the worst in the coaching career of Cole Schumacher. But he's got these boys, a young team, hasn't had a ton of varsity time. He's got them churning out wins like it's nobody's business right now.
Oh, exactly. And you say young. I mean, we have 4 seniors, if that, and you're starting a freshman at what would be the 5 technically, but he handles the ball if he has to, and it just shows that what he can do as a coach and how he can develop the kids when he has to and get the best out of them.
All right, this is a Triad team that comes in at 5-4, haven't had a great start of the year overall, but they're 3-0 in league play. A team led by Nolan Keller, Lucas Thompson, Tyler Thompson. You know, Triad is always a tough team to play, so what does the Indians have to do tonight if they want to take that step and get this 4th win?
They just have to stick to their game. I think, Triad's been a tough opponent for years now. It usually sizes up pretty well, and they usually kind of are at each other, and it's just, hey, stick to your game, don't let them get under your skin, and do what you've been doing to ride this 7-game win streak and try to make it 8.
It's been a lot of scoring. The Indians have put up a good number of points over the last couple of games. We'll talk about that next. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. Indian Basketball continuing to get ever closer here on the Indian Sports Network as we approach Christmas. Right now, the Indians they come in all 7 of their wins. They have scored 51 or more points. And in high school basketball, Kyle, I'll say this: that's a good number. 51 or more. That's a good number in high school basketball. And it's not in 51 or more. Only 2 of those 7 wins have they been in the 50s, so they're putting up a lot of points.
Yeah, and I think what comes with it as well is, look at next year, the shot clock comes into play. What does that do for a team like this? Can they get more possessions, get more points up there? And right now I think they're figuring it out. You saw the thriller at Highland when that first shot clock game came in, and tonight's another shot clock game. What do they do when they get those possessions where the other team can't just hold the ball and maybe take a couple possessions away from them where they could get even more points?
Big night in the Mississippi Valley. A couple of good games. Jerseyville to Waterloo tonight. That game tips at 7:30 as well. Highland goes to Civic Memorial, and Civic Memorial 1-2 in 1-1 in conference. Jerseyville 1-2. I mean, right now you look at the Indians and Triad; they're the only 2 teams above 500 as a whole, and above 500 in the conference. Highland 0-3, Waterloo 0-2. Both of those teams, Jerseyville 1-2. All 3 of them, by the way, have lost to this Indian team. And now it becomes an Indian team that hasn't won the conference in a couple years. They're looking to make a run.
Yeah, and it's going to be about staying healthy as well. I think something that kind of gets big later in the year is how healthy you are to kind of finish the season off. If you can stay healthy and keep playing the best basketball that you can all the way through the year, you've got a great chance to set yourself up for success, not just for the conference, but when you get into regionals and stuff like that and make a deep run.
And the Indians come into this game against 7-2, 7 consecutive wins. That last win, and I actually just realized I lied when I said their 7 wins, 52 or 51 or more points. Their last win came on Friday, this past Friday at Jerseyville, a 47-35 victory. And then after tonight, they will head to Mater Dei on Friday. It is the annual, I think I looked 62nd, 64th, something like that, annual Mater Dei Catholic High School Basketball Tournament. So always fun. The Indians will be there. They'll have Christ Our Rock at 12:30 on Friday. They'll have Breeze Central on Saturday at 2 o'clock. They'll move into bracket play from there. So should be a fun post-Christmas tournament. Always a good time to go out to Mater Dei. And we will have at least 2 of those Mater Dei games right here on the Indians Sports Network. Cheer team is out there. They're getting ready for the school song. We'll let you listen to that. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to tonight's Mississippi Valley Conference Boys Varsity Basketball contest between the Triad Knights and your Mascoutah Indians. Now we ask you to please stand as you are able, and gentlemen, please remove your hats as we honor the United States of America with our national anthem. And now let's meet the starting lineups. First, for Triad, at guard, a 6'1" senior wearing number 3, Mascoutah. At guard, a 6'3" senior wearing number 13, Nolan Keller. At guard, a 6'6" senior wearing number 34, Tyler Thompson. At forward, a 6'3" junior wearing number 1, Justin Schrocki. And at forward, a 6'6" sophomore wearing number 32, Lucas Thompson. The Knights are coached by Jeff Gidry, assisted by Dave Jackson, Jeff Falkenberg, Wayne Ari, Bo Barber, Matt Sinek, and Donnie Smith.
Let's play basketball indeed on a Monday night in Mascoutah. It's the Indians and the Knights. Big time Mississippi Valley rivalry. Getting ready to put on a newest edition tonight. No Braden Watson tonight for the Indians. They are without. Triad takes the opening tip and we are underway. Out of the wing trying to drive. Kicks it off to Nolan Keller trying to pick it in. Dishes it outside Tyler Thompson to the elbow. Pulls one up at the free throw line, off the front rim, no. Austin Bramwell pulls it down. Micah Griffo with the corner for Michael King. Out Ty Griffo, gonna catch and shoot for three. Didn't get it, off the back of the rim. A loose ball, kept alive, and it's picked up by Tyler Thompson the other way for Triad.
Gonna be a fast-paced game tonight.
Shraggy over to Musgrave. Shraggy to the wing, kicks it across. Nolan Keller. Shraggy looks inside, and we got a foul offensively. Lucas Thompson looking around like, what the heck just happened? Micah Griffo off the floor. They're going to call the foul on Lucas Thompson. Griffo to the wing, bounce to Garcia to the wing. Into the corner for Michael King. 7 minutes to go, out to Bramwell. Lowry out of the wing, dribbles up down top of the circles, kicks it left wing for Bramwell. Griffo rolling to his right. 6:49 to go, dishes it to King, to the corner Garcia. Short pass to look inside, Garcia has to jump around, trying to find Lowry to the corner, baseline drive, double team, dishes it back out, Garcia to Griffo, long three at the buzzer, and it doesn't go. Loose ball kept alive by Bramwell, out to King, dish to Bramwell left wing. Lowry downtown three ball, didn't go, it ran around. And the rebound out for Shraggy. Bounces it in, Musgrave trying to pull it back out behind the arc, dips it across for Shraggy, swings it around. Thompson to the left wing, Tyler Thompson. Elbow into the hash marks now, pulls it out, kicks it out for Musgrave. 6:06 to go in the first quarter. Musgrave, open three. Bounced it off the back of the rim. 6 minutes remaining in the first. Ahead to Lowry from Griffo, going to go to the baseline, lost the handle. Actually ended up losing it off of Lucas Thompson. They'll send it back out to Bramwell. Griffo going to go to the right, into the elbow he goes, dishes it out for Lowry, fake the three to dribble. Falls down to the ground, loose ball, picked up Tyler Thompson. 5:37 to go, no score. Look inside, Lucas Thompson. Post up and floats her, no, no, put back, no. Shraggy couldn't get it back.
Defense is not making it easy for Triad down low tonight.
Bramwell, catch and shoot three. Back of the rim, no. And the rebound belongs to Lucas Thompson. 5:18 to go in the first. Keller. Out top, Tyler Thompson forces one up, didn't go. Bramwell gets it back. 5:07 to go. In this opening quarter, Michael King drives pulls it out. Griffo to the wing. 4:57 to go. I'll say this, Triad's defense not making it easy either.
No, they're not.
Bramwell off to King. 4:48 to go. Griffo dishes to Bramwell. Going to go for another three. That one's short. And it's going to go out of bounds before anybody touches it. And Triad will take the ball.
If I'm not mistaken, that's the first whistle in the first 3 minutes of the game, almost 3.5.
4:42 to go. The Indians take a 30 on the timeout. First whistle of the game. No score. The Indians haven't taken a shot inside the three-point line.
That just shows that Triad defense not kind of letting them get in there. They had one deep three from Griffo late in the shot clock that they ended up getting a rebound on, but couldn't take advantage of.
And we all know that the three ball has really benefited the Indians. You've got a couple of guys who have really had success from three-point land. I mean, Michael King is 36%, Braden Watson's 33%. Michael Griffo, 37. They've had success from behind the arc, but at some point you got to find a way to get inside that defense. Mac Musgrave to bring it out for Triad. Gets it out to Tyler Thompson. Dish off for Nolan Keller. Keller in a foul as Thompson tried to put up a three.
It's going to be on Bramwell.
Indians will pick up their first foul. 4:27 to go in the opening quarter. Triad will get it from the baseline. Still looking for the first points. They get this one into Musgrave. Trying to go up on Lowry, though, with good defense. Got a hand on it, gets it out to Thompson. Musgrave in the corner. Going to go for the drive in. Goes up on Lowry and a foul. Oh, no, they call the travel. So a turnover on the Knights. And now the Indians get it back. 4:14 to go first quarter. Still scoreless. King off to Griffo. To Lowry, swings it to the corner, Bramwell. Bramwell looks inside Lowry off the hand of Tyler Thompson. Indians keep it out of bounds.
Good look there if they could have converted that pass.
4:03 to go first quarter. And a scoreless game so far. Garcia to inbound for the baseline. Gonna go deep out to Bramwell. Left wing for King, into the corner, dishes it off for Griffo. Gonna go for the long three and gets it home.
There's that first one. I think when he gets a couple in through the net, he might start getting hot and start feeling himself.
3:47 to go. Lucas Thompson to his brother Tyler. Pulls it out, got double team, dishes it off Schragi. Out for Tyler Thompson, to the elbow he goes, into the lane, gonna go up strong, gets the bucket.
Good defense all the way up to the last point. Good rotation, taking care of each other's guys, and finally working back.
Griffo gonna go coast to coast, can't get it, but gets his own rebound, looks inside for Lowry. He doesn't have it, and then Garcia couldn't keep it in. 3:24 remaining, first quarter. Indians up one. And broke the, we have a whistle.
Accidental whistle, it looks like.
And a sub as well, Braden Riney checks into the game. He will send Schragi to the bench. Musgrave takes it up the floor, dishes it off for Nolan Keller. Keller off to Lucas Thompson, 3:16 to go. Riney, Tyler Thompson, bounce to Musgrave in the corner. Looks inside, Keller couldn't get the layup. Bramwell the rebound, takes it himself out, finds King.
Good job by Garcia coming off there to get help defense and make that a difficult shot.
Bramwell's gonna get, they call a jump on Bramwell trying to get his way to the bucket. It stays with Mascoutah on the jump on the arrow. Bramwell will inbound for Mascoutah, 3 minutes remaining in the first. Bramwell to Griffo, fake to guy out in the corner, out to Garcia. It's got a wide open three. It rattles off, loose ball, picked up by Cameron Lowry. Got a guy on him in the corner, that's Keller, gets it out to Griffo. Got King out in the backcourt, gets it over to Bramwell. Bounce back to Griffo. 2:43 to go, Garcia to the corner. Out to Bramwell, off to Lowry. Playing around the ring. King will dribble to his right. Get to the corner for Bramwell. Going to go for the long two. Missed it short of the buzzer.
Good job, Garcia.
Kept in by Carlo Garcia. Griffo to King. Bramwell to King. He's got the open three. Got it!
Just like that, when you stay with the play, you get those tough rebounds. That's what it can turn into.
2:17 to go first quarter. The Indians by 4. Musgrave off to Keller. Lucas Thompson out to Braden Riney. Tyler Thompson in the corner, faked the three. He had Bramwell, but Bramwell got him from behind on his way to try to keep himself from falling into the bleachers. Going into the student section, second already of the game for Bramwell. 2:04 remaining first quarter.
Cam Reed just came in for Bramwell with that second foul.
They look inside to Keller. They got to Keller, who's going to get one. It went around twice, but he gets the bucket. Griff will bring it up the floor for Mascoutah. 1:52 to go. Dishes it off to the wing for Lowry. Lowry to Griffo. Lost the handle, but keeps it alive. Garcia over to King, back top of the circles. Dishes it to the right wing for Cam Reed. Going to dribble to the right elbow. Out top for Griffo to the base, to the elbow. Dishes it out. Left wing King. Going to go to the free throw line. Put the jumper up. Didn't get it. Gets it out. Rebound Griffo. Kicks it out. Top of the circles King. Right wing for Garcia. Dribbling to his left. Gets it out. Griffo to his right to the wing. Top of the key for Lowry. Downtown three. And he buried it. 9 points all in the three ball for the Indians. 9-4. 1:11 to go in the first.
Have they taken a shot inside the three-point line yet?
I don't think they have.
They're going to keep falling like this, though. You might as well keep shooting them up.
Nolan Keller over to the wing for Musgrave. Tyler Thompson going to go up, miss the bucket. Loose ball kept in by Triad. Keller up top. Left wing going to go to his right, into the elbow goes Musgrave to the down to the second hash. And a lot of commotion forces one of the refs to blow a whistle.
Doesn't look like the shot clock reset after the shot when it hit the rim.
Okay, which
makes sense. It's kind of important, especially with it really coming into play next year.
So now one of the officials having a conversation with the scorer's table.
Trying to get it set to a certain number. I wonder what that number is going to be. I don't know if anybody knows what time was on the shot clock when that ball came off the rim and it was rebounded. So they have no clue how much time would have came off that original 20 when it should have been reset.
Yeah, I was going to say it's
going to be a guessing game now here, trying to get as close as possible to what you think it would be. Sometimes it's not a fun situation.
44 seconds on the first quarter clock. Now the official having a conversation with a couple of Triad coaches who do not look pleased, by the way. They're keeping 20. It looks like they're, oh, maybe not.
They're trying to switch it to something.
They got 20 on the shot clock. They got 44 on the board. So play on we do. Tyler Thompson kicks it out. Nolan Keller, catch and shoot three, airballed it. And the rebound belongs to Cameron Lowry, ahead to Michael King. 28 seconds to go. Shot clock turned off now. It doesn't matter. Bryce Thompson, who just checked into the game. Lowry lost the handle. Loose ball. Braden Riney the other way. He's going to go on Garcia. Bounce it across. Musgrave up strong. Short. Didn't go. Bounced off.
Good job by Griffo staying straight tall there, not drawing a foul.
10 seconds to go. King out to Griffo. Griffo to the elbow. Kynes Thompson on the baseline goes up and draws the foul. 4.5 to go. 4.5 seconds to go first quarter. Call that one on Musgrave. Thompson to the free throw line.
Only the fourth foul total by both teams in this first quarter.
First free throw good from Thompson.
Both teams are having physical intensity. It looks like the refs are going to let them play a little bit.
Second free throw from Thompson, perfect as well. 11-4, and there's some points that don't belong to the three ball. And we get a foul as
they're going to get Cam Reed or Cam Lowry.
Yeah.
Oh, Bryce Thompson.
Tyler Thompson for Triad was trying to throw up a desperation end of the quarter three, and because of that, he will get 3 free throws and a chance to get the lead to 4. First one up is good. Thompson this year, 10 out of 18 from the free throw line, making 11 of 19 as he gets the second. Triad will have the ball coming out of the second quarter. Second and the third free throw is good. So 3 for 3 at the line. Griffo's desperation heave doesn't go. And the end of the quarter comes to an end. End of one in Mascoutah. Triad down 4, the Indians up 4. This is Indian basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Aspen Legal. Start of the second quarter, Indians up by 4 after, and we were talking over the break, we were talking a little bit about, like, they don't have Braden Watson right now, so this is not a bad situation to be in without him.
Nobody's in foul trouble. You're kind of getting contributions all across the board. And as I say that, of course, there comes a foul.
We're going to get that one from Michael King.
Only his first.
Tyler Thompson to inbound to look inside, and a quick put up. It's going to fall off for the offensive board. No, Cameron Lowry comes away.
Making those shots difficult. Don't make them easy, make them earn it, and so far they really haven't been able to put one in yet.
King on the 3-ball. Didn't connect. Loose ball. King kept in by Thompson, but Griffo can't keep that one home. 7:35 to go in the second quarter.
Love seeing the ball movement there, getting Michael King an open shot, and most of the time he's going to knock that down.
Up the floor, Mac Musgrave over to the right. 7:29 to go, second quarter. Musgrave trying to go back to his left. Off a screen, dishes it off Lucas Thompson. To the elbow he goes, spins down to the block. Can't get the bucket off. King the other way for the Indians off a Lowry board. Now Lowry to Thompson to the corner, dribbles out to his right, top of the circles for Griffo. Over to King to the right side. 7:06 to go, Thompson dishes it off. Griffo got a 3 blocked, and a foul. He'll go to the line to shoot 3.
Triad bench is not happy about that one. Don't know if he got ball, if he got arm, or what it was, but the ref saw enough.
I thought he hit ball. They say otherwise. And Griffo will get to shoot for 3. .72% of the free throw line this year for Griffo. And the first one does not. Griffo's second will go. 12-7 up 5. 7:03 remaining in the opening quarter, in the second quarter of this game. A big game in terms of the conference, because the way that the early season of the conference is going, it's going to come down to these two. Second is good.
Winner of this game controls their own destiny for conference from here on out. You just went out after this one, got a good, you're set up to win conference. These early ones are always some of the most important without realizing it.
So he gets 2 out of the 3. The Indians up 6 with 6:56 to go. Lucas Thompson out to Schrage. 6:51 remaining. Schrage dishes it off for Thompson. Dishes it over to Maddox Hunt, who's into the game. Schrage off to Lucas Thompson, and a whistle blows.
Going the other way, foul on Triad. Looks like 13.
That's Nolan Keller. Keller got called for that one. 6:42 remaining.
Triad's had a couple of those off-ball fouls tonight on the offensive end that kind of cost them some possessions.
I'll say this, the other night, I had the girls' game the other night, Thursday. I felt like there were a lot of off-ball fouls. Bounce this one out to Griffo, and the Indians back to a possession. 6-point lead. Lowry to the baseline, going to drive. Puts one up, gets his own rebound, puts it back and finds the bucket. I think that might be your first basket inside of the three-point line. That's not a free throw.
And it came off another offensive rebound, which the Indians had probably at least 5 of them tonight in critical moments, and they finally get to capitalize on one of those.
Justin Schrage to the wing, pulls it back, dishes it off. Maddox Hunt looks inside Lucas Thompson. 5:57 to go. Thompson inside the right side, dishes it off to Tyler Thompson, left elbow, gonna go up, and a foul. I thought he traveled, looked like he jumped and came back down. We're gonna call it a shooting foul.
I think some people could have saw the travel, some people could have saw the little chicken wing arm push off, but either way, they're gonna call it on Bramwell.
His third.
His third, that's huge.
The first free throw is gonna fall after.
Cam Reed checks back in for Bramwell again. See if Cam Reed can keep up the same production on the defensive end.
Second free throw will go. 15-9. Thompson to Griffo, to Lowry to the corner. Dribbles it to the elbow, and we have a foul.
Looks like it's going to be number 4 on Triad.
It is. That is Maddox Hunt. So the refs, you mentioned earlier as well that they kind of keeping their whistles in their pockets. They don't seem to be doing that now.
No, the whole first quarter had 4 fouls total, and so far not even 2 minutes and 15 seconds into the second quarter, we got 5 fouls combined between both teams.
Bounce to Reed, couldn't keep the handle. Tyler Thompson the other way, trying to weave his way through the bucket, trying to go coast to coast just to pick it up. Dishes it out, Maddox Hunt, 3-ball, air ball. Reed will keep it in. 5:22 to go in the second. Griffo to the corner, Lowry, corner ball, 3, back rim, no. Rebound the other way, coming for Nolan Killer, trying to go behind the back to Lucas Thompson. He gets it through him through traffic. Top of the circles, right wing coming, Tyler Thompson. Dribbles to the elbow, pulls it out. Into the lane, spins, keeps his pivot, gives it off to Maddox Hunt, and out of the wing for Nolan Killer. 4:59 to go, to the baseline he goes, no foul, out of bounds, off of Bryce Thompson. All kinds of chaos in there. Triad will take it out of bounds beneath the baseline. 4:56 remaining in the second. Looks out, finds Schrage. 4:53 to go, dishes it off, Maddox Hunt. Out of the corner, Thompson. Into the paint he goes, floater, short. Oh, loose ball and picked up by the defense. The other way comes Michael King. 4:39 to go, King off to Griffo. Griffo to the wing, dishes it off for Cameron Lowry, trying to find somewhere to the wing. Back out top for Griffo, fakes the 3. Screen by Lowry. Back to him, fakes a 3, drives, bounce back to Griffo. Into the lane he goes, to the line. Down to the block he goes, loose ball, stripped away, Reed couldn't grab it. Maddox Hunt the other way, 4:15 left. Schrage off to Hunt. Gives it away to Nolan Killer. Tyler Thompson to the wing, looks inside to Lucas Thompson. Out of the baseline, blocked, oh no, foul.
They're going to call body on Carlo Garcia. They're going to say he got him with the body before Lowry got over there.
Coach Schumacher kind of got in the face of Michael King there for a second. Lucas Thompson to the free throw line. 86%, 13 of 15, but he misses there. 4:01 remaining in the second quarter. Triad and Mascoutah, the Indians up 6. And the free throw is good. So the lead is 5 and a timeout.
Triad. Triad full timeout.
Taken by the Knights. 15-10 after 15-10 with 4:01 to go in the second. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network, presented by Warrior Logo Wear. out of the timeout. 15-10 Mascoutah on top as we approach, as we're just over the 4-minute mark of this second quarter. The Indians trying to pick up their 4th conference win of the year and their 8th consecutive win. So this Indian basketball hasn't had a run like this since the 2022 girls. The 22-23 girls had a 20-game winning streak to finish out the year before losing in the regional final. There's a foul down to the bucket by
Travel on,
excuse
on
me, yeah.
for Lowry. Guess he picked up his pivot foot right before he went up. I didn't see it.
Bryce Thompson, Tyler Thompson bounces it over to Braden Riney. Tyler Thompson looks to his left, dishes it off for Justin Schrage. Back out Lucas Thompson to the left side. 3:26 to go in the second. Riney off to Schrage. 3:21 to go. Looks inside to Lucas Thompson. Trying to find Tyler down to the baseline. Up to the block, off the glass. No. Rebound Lucas Thompson. Lost it the other way. Up ahead Griffo. Didn't have a chance for the transition bucket. It's going to go up anyway, and it's going to get a foul. And he'll go to the line. 4th foul of the quarter for Triad. Next one is 2.
Good physical defense down on one end, leads to a foul on the other end in transition.
Griffo missed the first. It bounced off. 3 minutes, 5 seconds to go first in the first half. And he puts the second one in. 16-10 within the second. 3:02 to go. Dishes it off Lucas Thompson. Dish back off of a Matt Morris. Give to Riney, who lays one in. Here's Griffo the other way, trying to find somewhere to go. Looks to his left, dishes it off top of the circles. Now to King left side. Dribbles to his right, kicks it off for Griffo. Long deep 3, short. And it's going to be kept in by Schrage and finds it over to Morris. 2.5 to go. Schrage to the left side. Dribbles to his right, kicks it off, down to the baseline, down to the logo. Pulled up, loose ball, kept in by Thompson, stepped out of bounds by a toenail. 2:20 remaining.
Talked about that 55-point mark before the game. Tonight might be one of those nights where we're well under that 55-point mark, looking a little over halfway through the second quarter.
Griffo out to Lowry. Garcia over to King. King out to Garcia. Garcia off Lowry. Gives it off Griffo. Griffo to King. Over to Garcia. Garcia back out trying to find somewhere to go. Gives to King. Lowry going to put up the contested 3 and puts it in.
Big shot late in the shot clock with 3 seconds left to get it up and put it in.
1:39 to go. Indians by 7 here late second quarter. Schrage to the wing. Thompson to the corner. Bounce into Lucas Thompson. Again still in the corner. Inside the arc. Back out for Tyler. Dribbles left. Going to the elbow. Back out for Matt Morris. Dribbles to his left again to the elbow. Back up. Into the lane goes Riney, who falls down and travels, trying to dish one back out. 1:14 to go, Indian basketball. Griffo bring it up the floor for the Indians here, 1:09 remaining. Out to Griffo again, 1:02. Griffo out, 3 ball coming from Lowry, didn't get it. Loose ball, kept in by Thompson, and then Schrage able to collect it. 51 seconds to go, 28 left on the shot clock. Still Shot clock still turned on. Thompson to his right to Lucas Thompson. 3 ball from the corner. Bisted off the back of the rim, falls out. Offensive rebound for Schrage, who missed that one going up with it. Kept in though on another loose ball. Schrage goes up and gets fouled, and he'll go to the line with 30 seconds to go in the quarter.
Michael King tried to take a charge there, but the ref felt like he either wasn't set or was moving late. Gave him a block.
So Schrage will get 2 with 30 seconds to go. First free throw is going to bounce up off the top of the rim and go and fall off. Schrage this year is only 46% of the free throw line. And he made the second one. 6-point game. Indians will take their second timeout of the night. .26 tickers left in the first half. The Indians up by 6.
So far, really nobody besides Bramwell on either team's really in foul trouble. He's got 3, and I think the next closest is Michael King with 2.
And it's been a lot of whistles blown this quarter, but it's a lot of guys getting 1, and then they're calling somebody else. And
both teams kind of rotate through a couple guys, so a couple guys coming off the bench, they get that 1 foul, then they're right back on the bench. And so it's multiple guys instead of usually your 3 or 4 big ones that tally up.
26 seconds to go in the first half. The Indians ahead by 6 over the Knights. Michael King takes it up the right side of the floor. 20 seconds left. Dribbling out in the backcourt. Now looking to his left. Still trying to find someone to go. To his left, finds Griffo. Griffo rolls to his right, dishes it back off. Lowry at 3. Ricked it off the back of the board.
Good rebound by Cam Reed.
Great rebound by Reed. Out to Griffo, throws one up, didn't go. End of the quarter, end of the half. And after the first half of this one, it's the Indians by 6 on a low-scoring affair tonight. This is Indian Basketball, the Indian Sports Network. Ready to go, getting ready to start the third quarter. This is Indian Basketball on the Indian Sports Network. Owen Trester, Kyle O. Always good to be with you on this Monday night, a couple days away from the Christmas holiday.
One nice thing about being close to Christmas time around here is seeing all those former players that come back. Just looking down now, kind of down behind the bench, you can see probably 10 to 12 former players that either played before Schumacher took over, when he was an assistant, or when Schumacher was a head coach. Just all of them kind of piled down there talking about good old times.
All right, out of the half, Indian Basketball. Taken down to the corner, Cameron Lowry off to Micah Griffo. Griffo takes it from Lowry, drives into the paint. Griffo with a floater, falls down. Lowry and a jump ball, which will belong to the Knights.
Schumacher's playing a little safe with Bramwell having 3 fouls. Ended up not starting him here in the second half, going with Cam Reed instead.
Triad with their first possession of the half. Lucas Thompson takes one to the basket and gets the full. 4-point game, 7:24 remaining. King off the wing, this is it off to Griffo. Back out to Lowry to the right side, King on the wing. Out to Lowry, left wing three, bricked it off the back rim. Comes up Schragi. Ahead, Musgrave to the baseline, gonna go up. No foul and gets the bucket. It's a 2-point game. Triad on a 4-0 run out of the half.
Not a good first minute to the second half.
Griffo out top. Picks it to the corner for Michael King. Dribbles back to his left, finds Reed. Reed gonna go to the drive, dishes it back out. Griffo off his hand, but keeps the control. Gives to Garcia, dishes it to the wing for Lowry. Lowry inside for Garcia, who's going to get the bucket inside on the layup. 4-point game, 21-17.
Good start, good look down low. See if we can get rolling here.
Musgrave looking to his right. Gives it off for Keller. Out to Lucas Thompson to Schragi. 6:17 to go. Tyler Thompson, foul.
Going to be Cam Reed running through the screen.
The first of the night for Cam. Lucas Thompson off the inbound, puts it in. 21-19. Lowry gonna try to go up, didn't get it, back the other way. Gives it up, Mac Musgrave goes up, no good. Rebound, nobody. And a foul coming up is Schragi tried to go back up with it, 21-19. Schragi to the line.
Getting Cam Reed for a second.
And the second straight for Reed. 46% of the line this year. Schragi coming in. 5:58 to go third quarter. And the first one bounces off. Now Garcia, Reed, who was in for, oh, nope, not in for Reed. Bramwell goes and sends Carlo Garcia to the bench. Reed just assumed it was him. Well, I did too. I would have assumed that.
Usually one comes in for the other.
Second free throw is about as perfect as can be. 1-point game, 5:55 to go in the third, 21-20 Indians. Up 6 at the half, up 1, just over 2 minutes into the third. Reed on the wing, gives to Bramwell to the corner. Bramwell bounces it back out to Griffo. Griffo's dribbles to his left, kicks to the wing for King, to the corner for Lowry, who will drive in. Lost the handle, stolen away by Tyler Thompson. Gets it out. Schragi gonna go up, and Triad has the lead. 22-21, a 7-2 start of the third. Here's a three from Griffo, didn't go, and the rebound for Schragi. Thompson the other way, 1-point game. Schragi to the corner for Keller. Go to the baseline, bounces it in. Lucas Thompson goes up and gets fouled and gets the bucket. And he'll go to the free throw line.
It's going to be Cam Reed's third foul, too.
Again, a foul on Reed, third already of the quarter for the Indians, not 3 minutes in. And the free throw will fall. And now Reed goes to the bench. Carlo Garcia into the game, starting lineup out for the Indians.
Indians need to get a bucket here, kind of get themselves back. If they're feeling underneath them, get some confidence.
25-21, 4:58 to go. Griffo bounce to the corner for Garcia, finds Griffo to the right wing, dribbles down toward the baseline, pulls it in, goes to the block, kicks it out. King, Lowry in the wing. Again to Griffo, top of the circles. 4:44 to go, third quarter. Griffo swings it around to Bramwell. Bramwell dishes it off. Rolling left, Griffo, King, trying to get it on off, and to the buzzer, but then it's taken away by Triad. Killer down the lane in transition, bucket made. 6-point game, timeout Indians, 27-21. (27-21), 6-point game, 4:27 to go.
14-4 run to start the third quarter here for Triad.
And the Indians not off to a good start and a full timeout. I mean, you were up 6, you had a decent, you were playing pretty well, and now all of a sudden you can't get anything inside to go, and they're getting inside on you.
Got to give some credit to Triad. They are getting down low on you and making those shots that you made difficult early in the game. Well, now they're kind of falling for them, and you got to figure out how dig do you deep, or how hard do you dig in, and you got to fight back. Can't let it get too out of hand too fast. Right now, being down 6 points, you're still in it with 2-3 balls. You can tie the game real easily in two possession game. You get down by 10 plus points, that's when it starts getting tough.
27-21, 4:27 to go, third quarter. Indians trying to get their 8th consecutive win and the 4-0 start of the conference. Lowry on the wing. Gets it out to Garcia, to Bramwell. Now to the corner for Griffo. Griffo trying to drive in, bounces it out. Bramwell looking to his left, into the lane he goes, trying to force one up and didn't get it off and jumped and fame back down. Indian turnover, 4:09 to go. By the way, for later purposes, the Indians down to 2 timeouts. They'll only be able to stop the clock twice without a foul if they get to that position later in the game. Lucas Thompson to the wing, out to Schrage. Over to Tyler Thompson, who kicks it to the corner for Musgrave. Schrage, Lucas Thompson, top of the circles, driving to his left, has a lane to the basket, gets fouled going up.
It's going to be Carlo Garcia's second foul.
4th foul of the quarter. And the free throw good. 7-point game. Second free throw does not go. Garcia gets the rebound. Thompson going the other way. Low to his right, gets it off for Griffo. Griffo to Lowry. 3:39 to go. Lowry to the baseline, gonna go up with it, didn't get it. Loose ball, foul. And that's gonna be 2.
Cameron Lowry's first foul of the night. He's gonna take it all the way down the court and give Triad 2 shots.
Tyler Thompson will go to the line. And with 3.5 minutes left, that's a lot of time to incur that bonus. And it's when you do that, and it's when you hit that 5 foul mark so early in a quarter that you kind of pine for the days of 7 for a 1-and-1 and a half. Second free throw doesn't go. Bryce Thompson up the floor, 3.5 minutes to go. Griffo's going to force a jump, which will keep the Indians possession. Garcia out to Thompson. It went off the hand of Tyler Thompson, who claims it went off the hand of the Indians, Bryce Thompson. Officials say otherwise. 3:26 to go, and the Indians keep it. 8-point game, 29-21. 3:26 remaining in the third. Bramwell trying to find somewhere to go, and it's knocked out of bounds by Nolan Killer. Stays with the Indians. So I think we've had about 2 seconds of game time in like 3 minutes. Thompson off to Griffo. Garcia now to Griffo. Thompson down to the corner, trying to drive into the lane, gonna float one up and find the bucket. So there you go.
Here's one. Now it's just coming down on each offensive possession, making sure you get a good shot and giving yourself the best opportunity.
That's the lead to 6. Thompson on the wing, bounces it inside to the other Thompson. Into the paint he goes, floater, and good. 31-23, we cracked 30. Thompson onto the wing, gives it off to Lowry. Lowry back out Griffo, trying to find somebody to go, rolls to his left. Griffo bounces it to Bramwell, keeps it in, out to Thompson. Thompson gonna go to his left, and now try to drive, dish out Griffo, 3-ball brick. And Thompson's not going to get it. Nolan Keller down the floor. Oh, he missed the slam. Garcia. Bramwell inside. 2:18 to go out to Lowry. Lowry to Thompson.
Could be a huge swing for the Indians here if they can get some points on the board after that missed dunk.
Garcia out to Bramwell. Bramwell swings to Lowry. Around the circle they go. Looks inside. Bramwell, loose ball, kept by Schrage. 2:03 to go, and Schrage takes it down the other way and pulls it up. Musgrave across for Thompson. He'll go in for the drive. Trying to find somebody to go. Hands off to Lucas Thompson, who reverses for the 2. 33-23, the lead is 10. Are you telling me they stopped play because the net was stuck?
Yes, they just did.
Okay. I didn't think that was something you stopped the clock for. 1:51 to go. Michael King will take it up the floor. Bounces it inside to Cameron Reed. I think it went off his foot or something.
I think it hit his knee and kind of rolled up his body.
Tyler Thompson into the lane. He goes. Can't
Good
get
defense, though.
Reed the other way. Michael King takes it now to the right side wing. 90 seconds to go in the quarter. Lowry gonna just throw it up and then fall to the floor. Now 5-on-4 the other way. Matt Morris for Triad as Lowry joins the party. Tyler Thompson dribbles it out top left side. 1:14 to go. Morris switches it around to Lucas Thompson. Now over to Tyler Thompson. 1:06 to go. Matt Morris ditches it off Musgrave into the lane. He goes, trying to spin away and floats it in. 12-point game. Triad up. 55 seconds to go in the third. Reed over to King.
Bucket here.
King to the corner. Lowry dishes it off. Griffo to the wing, trying to find someone to go. Something just made Cole Schumacher upset. Griffo gonna float one. Missed it long. Loose ball. Garcia keeps it, bounces it out to Lowry. 33 seconds to go in the half. 15 on the shot clock. King looks inside, threw it away to Musgrave. With defenders in transition, didn't get it, trying to go coast to coast. Shot clock turned off at 20 seconds left. Griffo out to Lowry to the corner, gonna go for the 3, no. And it's picked up by Cameron Reed, out to Griffo. Top of the circles, 9 seconds left. Griffo into the lane, dishes it off. Michael King from the corner, no on the 3. Thompson the rebound, up the floor he goes. He'll throw one up at the buzzer, no good. End of the third, and a 12-point game. What a turnaround in this third quarter.
Seemed like that whole quarter the Indians really couldn't buy a bucket.
I mean, that was a 20 to roughly 4 run. I don't remember the exact number for the Indians, but I'm pretty sure it was 15, 19, 15, around there. So a roughly 20 to 4 run in that third quarter. One thing I was big on at the start of the season during the Triad tournament was it felt like the Indians were winning 2 quarters, tying one, and then the third one they would lose, and that's how they lose the game. Well, that's kind of what it looks like tonight. And I was big at the early beginning of the year. People who watch those Triad games know that I talked a lot about winning quarters, winning 4 quarters, not just 2, not just 3. Got to win 4. Well, I think that plays out here tonight. You won the first 2. You just lost the third one magnificently.
And you've got to really come back and win the 4th one big time. But I think it also looks at the win streak they've had. If you look at the win streak, they've won 3 out of 4 quarters each night, if not all 4 quarters. So again, you talk about how big it is. Losing 1 quarter can really kill a game.
Yeah, so 35-23 with 8 minutes on the board, and you can only stop the clock freely twice. Meanwhile, Triad can do so 4 times. Triad has it out of the quarter. Thompson sends it across, not through Maddox, Maddox Hunt. Out to Matt Morris, couple of non-starters in there. In fact, just 2 starters on the floor right now. Hunt just holding it on the left side of the wing. 7:37 to go, bounces it again to Thompson. Keller off to Reining. Over to Keller to the right wing, missed it short. Gonna go up on the top of the backboard, and that'll bring it down and be an Indian ball.
Now you got some more starters checking back in for Triad.
Tyler Thompson, Mac Musgrave, Matt Morris check into the game. King over to Cameron Reed, trying to go down to the baseline, throws one up and finds the bucket. Good start.
Real good start getting down low to the paint, getting to the block, putting it up off the glass.
Musgrave pulls it up the other way, gets it across for Riney. Riney down to the
travel there.
Riney down to the baseline, gets it to Keller, who finds the bucket. 37-25, 7:01 to go in the quarter. Griffo off to Bramwell. Bramwell the other way, gets it to Griffo, trying to spin his way through, gets it to King in the corner, lays one up, draws a foul.
Real good pass by Griffo.
12-point game, can get it to 10 with 2 free throws. 6:50 remaining in the 4th. First free throw, though, does not go. Second free throw good for King. 11-point lead, 6:48 remaining in the 4th. Tyler Thompson gonna get trapped in the top corner. Loose ball, scramble on the ground, jump ball to favor Mascoutah. Oh, we got a tech. So take that jump off the board. Somebody said something. Bramwell said something. That's the 4th foul as well of the night, by the way, for Bramwell. And his first towards disqualification. Tyler Thompson to shoot the free throws, and the first one goes. I'm not sure what he could have said after just getting the ball on a jump. Second free throw good as well.
Don't know if he was upset. Maybe he thought he got fouled going down for that ball.
39-26. So now that jump ball doesn't matter anymore. The arrow stays with Mascoutah though. Musgrave to his left, over to Keller, out to Lucas Thompson, Braden Riney. Now to the corner, Musgrave. Musgrave out for Riney, 6:24 to go. Lucas Thompson to the corner. Nolan Keller for three, and the dagger, and he got it. 42-26. And Triad starting to pull away in this fourth quarter. Griffo to his left. Now to Lowry. It's been the Indians, one of the Indians' worst nights from beyond the three-point line of the year. 6:02 to go. Going into the Modern Day tournament as well on Friday. Lowry three ball, short. And Thompson the rebound. .544 to go. Give to Scott, over to Riney. Riney gives to Thompson, now to the corner for Musgrave. Musgrave gives to Braden Riney, who dishes it back out. Thompson to the wing, drives into the paint, kicks it back out for Musgrave, gonna put one up, it does not go. And coming back the other way is Garcia. 5:17 remaining. Onto the floater from Reed, blocked by Lucas Thompson, loose ball. We're gonna get one that stays, it's gonna be a foul on Lucas Thompson.
No, they call it on Carlo Garcia.
Oh,
He held it up backwards. Ralph held up 3-2, and he went to do 23, yeah.
Okay. 5:12 remaining. Tyler Thompson to inbound out to Musgrave to the wing. Musgrave gets it over the line in between the circles. 5:03 remaining. Dishes it off for Nolan Keller. Keller out to Riney, now to the wing from Musgrave, dishes it back off. Lucas Thompson, three ball, bricked it back rim. Loose ball, no. Comes back down for Reed. Reed up the floor he goes. Into the lane, lost the handle, and dishes it off for Tyler Thompson. 4:38 remaining in the fourth, 42-26 Triad. Musgrave has it out of the right side, 4:32 remaining in the fourth quarter. Lucas Thompson out of the top corner. Out near the logo, gives it off to Tyler Thompson. Shot clock at 11. 4:17 remaining. Dishes it off. Shot clock down to 4. Thompson puts up a jumper, didn't go. And the rebound to Cameron Reed. Gives it to Bryce Thompson's going to float one off the glass, draws the foul. And he'll go to the line as well. 4:04 remaining. And a 16-point lead for the Knights. Thompson can try to make that a little smaller. And the free throw is good.
Free throws here late in the game for the Indians can be huge. You can start cutting away at the lead while the time is not ticking down. Got to take advantage of every free throw you can here down the stretch.
Second free throw is good. 42-28, the lead is 14. Thompson gets it across to Lucas Thompson. Thompson up the floor, and we have a timeout by Triad. Exactly 4 minutes on the clock. Triad takes a timeout.
Down 14 points here. It's a steep hill, but it's not impossible.
Nope, but you got to play a very, very tight game here.
Yep. Kind of reminds you of what they kind of did in Highland. Wonder if that's sitting in the back of their mind a little bit, knowing they've done it once before.
Gideon Love checks into the game. And he'll go right up to guard Lucas Thompson on the inbound pass. Tyler Thompson. Up, no good. Up and good for Keller. 44-28, back to 16-point lead. Loose ball kept in by Griffo. 3:39 to go. Gets it down to Lowry. Goes off the glass. Gets fouled. There's another free throw.
Triad foul on Lucas Thompson. Cameron Lowry to shoot 2 shots for the Indians.
Lowry's first free throw is good. 3:36 remaining. Second free throw goes down. 44-30. Thompson will take it up the left side. He's got Lowry on him. 3.5 minutes to go. Good press here for the Indians. Lucas Thompson gets it out to Riley. Smacked away by Michael King.
Good defense.
King to the corner for Lowry. Out to King again to Thompson to the corner. He'll drive the baseline and he gets pushed and fouled. It'll stop the clock.
You're getting in range now. Triad's got 4 fouls, so one more. Every foul by Triad gets you to the free throw line where you can slowly cut at that lead without the clock winding down.
Thompson into Griffo, out to Lowry. King on the corner, out to Griffo. It was a dangerous move, nearly caught Thompson to the back, and an offensive foul on Micah Griffo. 3:08 remaining for Griffo, his second. Lucas Thompson, top of the circles, 44-30. Drives into the paint, dishes off the corner. Corner 3 ball coming. Mac Musgrave buries it home. 47-30. Here's Griffo for a 3, and that one doesn't go. We talked about it. I know obviously it doesn't come down to one person, but you got to think that an impact is definitely being made by the fact that Braden Watson is not on this floor.
Well, yeah, and you want to talk about he's a freshman, but he's also 6'6", so having that presence down low and maybe being able to block some shots, make him get out of the paint a little bit, but also on the other end, the offensive side, he can score the ball from any level that he wants.
Not to mention it, 18.7 points per game. I think you'd take that right about now. I mean, your highest point getter right now is, 10, which is not a bad number from Cameron Lowry. But, you've got 18 a game from Braden Watson right now, 13 from Micah Griffo. And Griffo, he has not had a good night. He's got 6, as that one is going to go for Triad. 49-30, 2 minutes to go.
You're going to see Coach Schumacher here starting emptying the bench.
Griffo off to Gideon Love. Lowry in the corner for 3, and he put that one home. 49-33, 1:44 to go. Up the floor, dished it off, stolen away by Michael King. He puts that one in, and now all of a sudden, 1:33 to go, and the lead is 14. Thompson will get it into Lucas Thompson. Up the floor, down the left side, 1:25 to go. Keller to the baseline, going to go up and in, and fouled. The free throw line he goes, and I don't think if you'd have asked me the first half what I thought if somebody was going to get to 50, I would have told you definitively no.
We both would have agreed on that one.
And now all of a sudden, here are the Knights at 51. Luke Beck checks out of the game, Ambrose Bentley as well.
Looking at Mascoutah's schedule here, it's going to be February 13th when they get to go to Triad and take this Triad team on again. It's going to be an interesting game. See Braden Watson back and see what kind of impact he has in day before Valentine's Day.
52-35. Here's Tyler Thompson. They're running up the score now, as that one is good. So Island Triad just running up the score right now. Down to the corner. Love. 3 ball from Michael King is short. And the rebound belongs to Musgrave.
Triad calling a timeout just to get some of their subs in.
And some good applause from the Triad faithful who have come out tonight. 49 seconds to go in the quarter. As the Indians will have their 7-game winning streak snapped, but what I say to that is just go on another one. I'll do this. A good modern-day tournament will put a lot of confidence back in this team, which is where they are headed on Friday following this game.
And they got 2 good teams in their groups that they easily can beat and work their way into that semifinal and possibly the championship game of the modern tournament and come out of that with a 4-game win streak again. Get on a run again, get that confidence back.
No, I mean, yeah, that'd be 11-3 if you were to win 4 out there at Modern Day. I don't think anybody'd be complaining about an 11-3 start to your season going into the final 2 months in January.
Not only that, but 11-3 record, you're also champions of the Modern Day Holiday Tournament.
I mean, yeah, that's an impressive feat. That's a good tournament, one of the best around. 27 seconds to go.
Coach Schumacher, I think, would be really happy with that.
This one into Maddox Hunt, 26 seconds to go, 54-35. Shot clock is turned off. Hunt over to Mason Sipes. Down to 14. Clock ticking, Sipes just dribbling out top of the corner. So the Indians will head to Triad, head to Modern Day on Friday. They'll have Christ Our Rock on Friday. As time winds down to double zeros. And that'll do it. The Indians lose by 19 to Triad on this Monday night before Christmas. Fun night, fun game, but didn't go the Indians' way. They'll be at Modern Day, Christ Our Rock at 12:30 on Friday afternoon, 2 o'clock Saturday. It is Greece Central. So come on out, support the Indians, and if you can't make the game, both of those games will be audio available right here on the Indians Sports Network. For now, for Kyle Lowell, thanks for joining us tonight. My name is Owen Dresser. We hope you enjoyed the broadcast, even if you didn't enjoy the outcome. But for now, we will see you Friday afternoon from Modern Day. This has been a presentation of Indian